Hello, Conway. It's your favorite crew member, Ryan. And I'd like to let you know that due to the totalitarian dictatorship that is this class, and under the evil leadership of Tracy Hall, this will be my last broadcast to you. I apologize. It's my last time at the news desk. I'm Ryan here with your news it's Wednesday, April 10th, and I'm Ryan here with your news for the day. Today was the last day you could pick up tickets for prom. If you still want to go to prom, you can pay $100 at the door. There will be an HSAP survival workshop on April 11th, which is tomorrow, that will last from 3:30 to 5:30 and will be open to any students. Transportation for bus riders will be provided. Any girls interested in joining the basketball team next year need to attend a meeting on April 15th at 4 o'clock p.m. in the athletic classroom. Summer basketball information will also be provided. An Horry County man who died in the Korean War 63 years ago will be finally laid to rest in his hometown with full military burial honors. Master Sergeant Ernest William Granger, then age 28, was from Conway and disappeared during an intense three-day attack with his unit in the summer of 1950. In February, his remains were identified in Korea using DNA, and they will be returned to his family for burial with full military honors, officials say. Granger's remains arrived in Charleston around 10:45 a.m. Wednesday and were taken in a procession to Goldfinch Funeral Home in Conway. Granger's funeral will be held on Saturday at 11 a.m. at Bethlehem Baptist Church on Highway 905 in Conway. Last Friday around 10 p.m., the teen nightclub Karma on 1100 North Ocean Boulevard got shut down following a fight, and police are suspecting that the club was overcrowded, breaking fire safety regulations. Police arrived at the scene to the sight of several teenagers running out of the building, and upon reaching the second floor to investigate the fight, found that, quote, there was no area of the building not occupied by people, unquote. People told security to shut the building down, but when the DJ at the club announced that Karma was closing, the crowd jeered and refused to leave the building. Later, police were told that the counters that kept track of the capacity of the club had broken, leaving the club unable to specify how many people had been in the building. And a bipartisan deal to expand background checks for gun sales has been reached in the Senate, according to two Senate aides with knowledge of the negotiations. The compromise negotiated by Democratic Senator Joe Manchin from West Virginia and Republican Senator Pat Toomey from Pennsylvania is expected to be introduced Thursday as an amendment to a Senate gun control bill that Majority Leader Harry Reid, a Democrat from Nevada, filed for closure Tuesday night. The deal would require background checks for nearly all commercial gun sales, including online purchases, with exemptions for sales between family members. Well, Conway, that's all for your news today. Now to Michael with your club and guidance announcements.
The CHS Beta Club is now registered for the Conway Relay for Life event. This event will begin at 7 p.m. on Friday, April 26th at the Riverwalk in downtown Conway. Club meetings. There will be an NHS Honor Wednesday. FCA meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 in Miss Spearman's room. Everyone is welcome. Scholarships. See Miss Gageman Guidance for more information on scholarships and financial information. There are over 20 scholarships listed in guidance and on the Conway High School website.
Hey Conway, I'm Taylor here with your sports. Howell tossed a 7-inning no-hitter, striking out 13 and walking 2 last night to give our varsity softball team the win against West Florence, 3-0. 7th grader Niecy Hemingway drove Indiana DeLuca and Madison Gore on a 3-run home run in the first inning to propel Conway. This puts the Lady Tigers at a record of 9-8. Ainer fell short to the Tigers golf team last night with a score of 173 to 174 at Shaftesbury Glen, which had a par of 36. Dalton Richardson shot 42, Jonathan Stanley shot 43, Travis Gunter shot 44, and Brandon Howell shot 44. Now to your sports lineup. Wednesday, April 10th, JV baseball and softball versus Georgetown, home at 6 p.m. Varsity softball at Socastee at 6:30 p.m. Varsity baseball at Sumter at 6:30 p.m. Golf at North Myrtle Beach, Socastee, Shaftesbury Glen at 4:15 p.m., which is Thursday, April 11th. Girls and boys track at Waccamaw at 5 p.m. JV boys and girls soccer at Socastee at 5:30 and 7 p.m. JV baseball and softball at Sumter at 5:30 p.m. And varsity softball at South Florence at 6:30 p.m. That's all for your sports, Conway. Now to Christina with your weather.
Hey Conway, I'm Christina with your weather. Today, a mix of clouds and sun. Warm highs at 83. South winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mainly clear, low around 60. South winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy in the afternoons. Warms high of 82. South winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, cloudy in the evening, and then thunderstorms developing after midnight. Low 64. South winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. That's all for your weather. Now back to Ryan.
Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
You're looking at the gooeyest, freshest chocolate chip cookies sold in Conway, made freshly by FCCLA, Miss Hatton.
Good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C.
Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll be selling them outside in the commons and or in the hallway. $2 for $1 chocolate chip or macadamia nut.
Starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie.
Fresh baked.
Oh, cookie starts with C. Cookie starts with C. Oh,
Great.
Cookie starts with C.
Look at that cookie.
Thanks for the weather report, Christina. Now to our feature of the day.
Hey Conway, I'm Ashlyn here with your feature for today. Yesterday we talked about how important HSAP was, and since it's so important, we're going to go out and talk to Miss Long about some ways to prepare yourself. Now to Miss Long.
All right, we're working on HSAP survival tutoring. We did it Tuesday, and we're going to do it again this Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. We had a lot of English teachers and math teachers who are donating their time to help any of our students who are worried or want some more practice for HSAP. If you're interested in doing this, you can see Miss Sellers, and she can tell you what's going on and give you the times and what you need to do. We did provide transportation for some students so that with buses so that they could get home after the tutoring. We do two 50-minute sessions, math and English, or you can come just for math or just for English, whatever you need. We're here to help.
Make sure you get your study time in. That's all we have for you today. Now back to Ryan.
The thing is, everyone wants to pass HSAP. Getting a passing grade on HSAP is like being handed your ticket out of high school. Who doesn't want to pass HSAP? You can pass the HSAP if you try. Prepare daily with your teachers who are here just for you at Conway High.
They're better than pie and chips.
That's all from WTGR. This is Ryan. Goodbye.